Hello world and welcome back. I am Karhu the Great Bear of the North and this is Planet Coaster Karhu Electrical Park. You may notice a fairly large building in the background. And that's because I've done a little bit of work off camera. I actually had $2,000 at the beginning of March, and I've already spent $2,219 just on building out this building. This is not the final form at all. Obviously, it's not finished, but it's going to be more intricate, more complex. I just wanted to figure out the rough layout of this building, and I think this works. I may extend this western wall out a little bit. There's going to be another part of the building that kind of comes out here with a pass-through arcade underneath here. But then inside this building is going to be some flat rides, some bumper cars, things like this. Maybe even I'm thinking maybe on the back side, probably up here, we can get the side friction roller coaster, the scenic railway. So you start in here, maybe there's a little bit of stuff going in here, and then it drops down the back. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't exactly figured things out. But I'm just doing this because it gives me a little bit more of an understanding of just how large everything needs to be. I'm also going to figure out this, just exactly how far this goes out. No, I think it needs to go one more. There we go. And so this is how far the lagoon is going to go. It's going to go all the way out there. Boom. That's fairly substantial. And you know what? I like that. It's supposed to be monumental. It's supposed to be large, and I think this is very much exactly what it needs to be. Our whip and everything is still making a lot of money. I love this a lot. Because of the increase of the walls and the scenery around the sea line chutes has 941. $25. $25 for one ride on sea line chutes. In fact, we might need a third boat. I think we're at the point where we need a third boat on sea line chutes. Especially if the Prestige is back down to $682. So we're going to go back down to $21. It's weird how it kind of goes up and then goes down and then just kind of fluctuates so much. I'm not a big fan of the fluctuations. It makes it really difficult to adjust to things. But 682, 21 is probably a little bit much, so let's go 1950. There we go. It's a good year. Here's some very important family members of mine were born. So yeah, I'm thinking another boat. But we will see. We will see. Either way. Oh yeah, we also added sploosh. We have more splashes to get more people on the bridge. I'm liking that. So just waiting for some money to come in. Why is less money coming in? I don't know. There we go. Okay, we just need larger chunks of profit coming in at any given time, just in order to make things all work out. So let's just bump this out here. Let's just build this entire, oops. I don't want to build this entire lagoon out. That way we can kind of visualize how everything is going to work. So I'm just going to build that up, and then I'll come back to you on the flip side. Alright, and there we go. The lagoon, at least the shape of the lagoon is finished. And I'm still experimenting if I want these corners to be kind of notched in like this. I haven't really decided. Actually, do those paths even line up? There we go. There we go. Now they're linked. So, because I think having just like little corners and like little viewing platforms would be kind of cool, but I haven't really decided on that yet. In the meantime, while this happened, as you can see, there were notifications. The whip is no longer regarded as new, and guests will no longer be willing to pay premium to ride it, but more importantly, we do have some new challenges. Obtain an overall staff happiness of at least 82%. So how is my staff doing? Yeah. Yeah, these three are not particularly happy. So you know what? Let's train them up. That will increase their happiness. And then as soon as we get another 40 bucks, we can train up this person. There we go. Good. I'm just going to give them each another 10 bucks a month. I believe that will... Yeah, they're all content with their paychecks. And as we get more people coming up through here, things will be doing a little bit better. But for now... Oh, yes, we also had... Standard restroom 5 are great value. Multiple thefts reported in the park. Okay, I probably need to start putting cameras throughout the park, but that's not something you guys need to see. We did get 3 new bits of research. Rock out with the family is the Rocktopus. Suspend your disbelief is the Insanity. Not particularly fond of that, especially for this kind of a park. And the Zozo. Oh! That is kind of a loop-o-plane. It's kind of a loop-o-plane. It's good. I'm specifically still looking for... I'm still looking for the Dodgems, the bumper cars, or the... Or like a Viking ship, like the pendulum swing, the giant swinging ship. All of those would be pretty good. But they're just not coming up in the research tree just yet. How is Sea Lion Shoots? Sea Lion Shoots is still going strong at 679. That's pretty good. It's making us money. Yeah, turns out my enthusiasm for a third ship, for a third boat, is a little bit premature. Just simply, we don't have enough people going on this. Maybe, you know what might work? Marketing. For like $1,000 a month? You see, online campaigns, those didn't exist, and neither did TV commercials back in the day that we're trying to emulate a little bit. So I'm thinking newspaper adverts and posters. Attract more groups of teenagers, more adult groups, and more families. Well, seeing as we don't really have any super exciting rides just yet, I think more families is what we want to do. So hopefully that will start to bring up our marketing rating. That's a marketing bonus of 18. That's pretty significant. I think that will end up paying for itself. Yeah, we've got a lot of people coming in. Yeah, this should be good. Oh, we've completed the challenge. Staff happiness of at least 82%. There we go. All you need to do is train your guys. Just treat your employees with respect. Treat them as valued members of your business, which they are. No matter what business you're in, your employees are your product. That sounded really cynical, but you know what I mean? Like, they can't do anything. You can't do anything without them. So, honor them. But I've also got these pathways, which I have accepted that this is how these pathways are going to work. So let's get, oops, not Victorian, but we do want it to be nature region, deciduous and grassland and park, because that's where we are. So let's get some green, do we want it to be bushes? No, we want it to be fairly low. Alright. Just because, again, foliage, I was looking at some inspiration photos earlier on, and they did have large areas like this that had some foliage in them. So we are just trying to recapture that kind of a feeling. And we're going to get some trees, but not so many trees that they block out the view of the building. This is just kind of to distinguish and differentiate the paths a little bit, just to give it a little bit of trim. There we go. I think that works. Let's get some, ooh, yes, some boxwoods or some ironwoods are beautiful. If you see my Planet Zoo series, you guys know that I love the purple trees. There we go. Is that too much? I think that might be too much. So let's drop down those just a little bit. Good, good, good. And let's get some, all the flowers in this game are kind of ugly. Not gonna lie. Some narcissus flowers, some sunflowers, some miniature conifers. There we go. I also missed the random rotation button that we have in Planet Zoo. Not gonna lie. It does make things seem a little bit more natural and real. But then again, this is a game that is 6 years old, so I'm not concerned too much. There we go. There we go. I like the look of that. Let's get all of that. Let's merge that scenery into a group, and then we're going to duplicate that group, and it should fit in just perfectly right. What the... That was a bit much. That was really high. So let's drop that down. It appears this path is larger than this path. Interesting. Interesting. So yeah, we're going to undo that. I think we're going to replace these manually. But there we go. This is increasing our scenery rating and our park balance rating, which is a balance of the ride rating and the scenery. They should be fairly similar or fairly balanced. And look at this. We're already... Oh, 1,000 of that was from the challenge. Ha! But we were just making stupid amounts of money. But we're not. I mean, we are. Multiple thefts in the park. Okay, let's deal with this. Let's get a new security officer. There we go. That should help. Why is this so ugly in this corner? Is that because of the paths? Okay, so maybe I don't do this paths if that's what it's going to look like. Because I don't want it sticking out like that. That was kind of ugly. But when I say kind of ugly, I mean it was super ugly. Let's select snap to this grid. The terrain too uneven with the path. Is there anything we can do with that? Tunneling? Oh, we can just tunnel. Apparently that will do it. And then we just... No, we don't want to tunnel these. Those just go... Yeah, snap to 90 degrees. Nope, that's not going to work. Interesting. It'll work. It's not from Pathfinder. Pathfinding, ladies and gentlemen. Pathfinding in Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo is always fun. So you know what? Let's try this. Let's see if we can't... Oh, it's off the line to this 2. That might have done part of it. There we go. Did that do it? Did that do it? And it didn't malform the terrain too much. Let's see if I can now get that back there. There we go. Oh, that is an ugly, ugly thing right there. Not a big fan of that. Let's fix that. Terrain, you know, just flatten that out. And path that in. Oops. Select the grid. There we go. That's flattened, and then... You know what? I'm sure there's something I can do to deal with that last little bit. Okay. So, but I don't want... Ironically, I don't actually want this one to be square. I want this one to be rounded. There we go. Yeah, but now it just did all of that again. Well, there's something I can do. I can probably curve out a planter around here. Whoops. I can definitely curve out a planter around there just to get that working. Okay, yeah, we are going to do that. That seems fine by me. And we do have quite a bit of money. This is good. This is good. We're starting to get the foliage in. These arches are actually going to be 2 stories, and it's going to be neoclassical. It's going to be lovely. It is going to be lovely. And I'm just waiting for these things to kick in. So you know what? Let's just bump these up. Not to 1,500, to 1,000 a month. It should get it done in about a month from now. How's our finances doing? We did profit 1,400 last month, so that's pretty good, and we're still in the green this month, so that's nice. That is very nice. How is this? Yeah, it's now still 662. That's pretty good. We are making buckets of money. We're making boatloads of cash, if you will. Well, I did, so yeah. Carousel has been fixed. Uh-oh. Oh, there's the... Okay. So, I'm thinking... Here's the thing. So, our security guys need to be 750 to train these? That seems a lot. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a staff roster. Create a new roster that is going to be here. I'm just going to have one guy just standing at the park entrance. There we go. And one of my staff members, security, one of my staff members is going to be simply at the park entrance. That way, any pickpocket that comes through will be able to be intercepted by Wilbur Kolb and Armand Grooves. And it appears that we don't have enough bins out here, so let's just get some more bins everywhere that we have. A lamppost. There we go. There's some litter right there, and that's disgusting. Litter is disgusting. Oh my goodness, look at all the people that still want to ride the whip. 730. Yes, the 22 is actually the right price for this. Wow. Oh, and we have a knocked over bin. That's okay. Security management. Replace all. It's only 5. There we go. So, things are going well. I mean, we are still profit. Actually, no, now we're losing money because we're spending so much money on the research. But that is okay. There's a large amount of this that we're working on, and that is very good. So, I want to know what is the center of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So the center is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the center. Oops. I do not want flattened terrain. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why is that kicking out there? That's very strange. But anyways, so this is going to be the center. And what I'm thinking is, all of this is going to be raised up a little bit. Like, there's going to be like a bridge to go under like more canals here, and then there's going to be a large building here. And we might actually put the carousel right there, like a little bit below, so it's kind of in the water. So when you're looking across the lagoon from here, you see the carousel in the water. I think that's going to be good. I think that's going to be lovely. And our research is almost done, and then we can start getting the dodgems, which is I've been waiting for this entire time. So I'm going to put the dodgems right here, right on this wall. Reveal the research. We've got Psychola. We've got the Elixir Machine, and we've got, what else we have? The Magic Twirl. Start research. Twisting, lifting, twirling. It never goes out of style. And a crazy classic. Oh boy, still more of this? Okay. I don't think we're going to get to the dodgems at all this month. Or this episode, rather. So, instead of spending all my money on researching the dodgems, which just don't want to show up, I think we just start moving in a different direction. And I don't know what that direction is. But I am happy with the sea line shoots. Still making money. Although 19.5, I think 18 bucks is going to be better for this. Carousel. People are still riding the carousel. And 20 bucks, you know what, let's go with Let's stick with 20 bucks, yeah. And the whip still has a massive line. 728. This is crazy. Like, I'm just stealing money from these guys at this point. Oh, look at that. That was a large group of people that just went on there. There we go. There's 219 guests in our park. Again, more scenery will help, so I'm thinking just place some more bushes. There we go. So that was the green bushes. We're about here. We had some large ones just in the middle. Is that roughly the same height as the other ones? Yeah, that's good. There we go. Come on. Because each one of these, like, our scenery rating is 29. We can get our scenery rating up to 40 with these. Yeah, we're just up to 30 already. So this is definitely helping. And it gives, again, a little bit more of an indication of what this is going to look like once we have all of everything kind of unlocked, everything happy, and we can actually start to decorate and really customize a lot of our buildings and a lot of our attractions. There we go. We're going to get some more ironwood. There we go, just some ironwood there. Just to again echo this, I think we might do some ironwood like that. That's too much ironwood. That's too much ironwood. We're gonna get some green leafy bushes just right down here. Boom. Just right down that median. Yeah, I like that. Is that too much? No, I don't think that is too much. I think this is good. Because I think like they probably would have gone with something more like a hedgerow, but that's pretty good to me. That looks pretty good to me, but I do need some more miniature conifers. What was in the middle of that? No, it's just a row of miniature conifers. And actually, whoops, the boxwoods were in a little bit more. There we go. Or the ironwoods. I keep calling them boxwoods, but these are ironwoods. There we go. And there's the miniature conifers just sticking out in a row, just like this. Random rotations. Just to fill things out. There we go. One, two, three. And then let's get some bins. Nope, I need to clear the filters. There's no way to quickly clear the filters. Anyways, we get a vintage bin there and a vintage bin right there. That's pretty good. Right? And our scenery rating has jumped up to 31. But yeah, actually all of these, first of all of these need to be, nope, not the building, just these. All need to be in a group. And now we're going to edit the group. Wait, nope, why aren't they in a group? They're in a group, okay. Okay, there we go. Apparently I was already in edit mode. But all of these little conifers, these little miniature conifers need to be lower. Nope. I just want the conifers. No, not that. Okay, you know what? Okay, no, that's fine. That's exactly where they want to be. That's exactly where I wanted them to be. That's perfect. There we go. Actually, going back, set the lighting to 10 p.m. I set this. Yeah, it's a little bit dark in the middle of these, so no, I don't want to add to the scenery group. I don't want to align to surface either. There we go. Where's roughly halfway? I think that is halfway. There we go. And I think that is going to be halfway there. And there's going to be lights on on the entryway there. So it should be pretty good. Nope, that's not centered at all. Let's get that there. There we go. And how is that centered? Yep, that does look centered. Good. Good. And what's our new challenge? Obtain an overall staff happiness of at least 100%? Is that... That's not even possible. It's not even possible. But anyways, research projects. There we go. The kickflip. Oh, that's actually a fairly old ride too. And then the hyperspin. Through ride twisting carousel into the sky, compressed air swinging into action. Man, I actually think the compressed air swinging into action is the pirate ship, which is good for us. But yeah, we just need $3,000. It's $3,000. That is bonkers. You know what? I'm starting to like this curved notched area. So let's continue to do that. Select the grid. Boom. Yeah, right. It's too uneven. Oh yeah. So what if we went from this? Nope, that's not even going to work too. Flattened terrain. So that popped those out, but we can get rid of most of those. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I like that. And people are starting to take these. We'll put some... Actually, you know what? Instead of saying we will put some benches there, let's actually put some benches there. Vintage bench. Victorian. Is that the ones that I've been using? Yes. Some vintage Victorian benches. And you can't... It's obstructed by what? That's very strange. And we're just going to drop another 2 on that side, but there's none on this side. Okay. Very interesting. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this one can have them on the side, but I like the symmetry. So, there we go. People are using this corner. Fantastic. Fantastic. Look at that. We've got so much money. I don't think we need to worry about ride. We don't really need to worry about ride prices as much anymore. So let's get some more of these. Just right there, right there. They're right on the corners. Just really light this place up. Let's rotate that just into the side there. Awesome. When I said this was going to be inspired by the city, by the White City, the City of Lights and whatever, I was not kidding. I was not kidding at all. Let's slide one over here. It's a little bit high. Is this one high too? Oh yeah, this one is high as well. Huh. Interesting. There we go. Nope, this path actually just slopes down. It's a little bit awkward. Not gonna lie. But this one does need to rotate. There we go. And we're gonna get this one, because hopefully this one is at the right height. Yes, this one is. And we're gonna rotate this one. There we go. Look at all these lights. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. And this one, we're just going to drop right back into the corner. There. But also make it the proper height. There we go. And I went with the really, really high, with the really, really tall light standards here, because I wanted... I didn't want the lights to get in the way of the views. Like, if we're down here... Everything's lit up at night, which is part of the point, but we can still see everything. Like the lamp posts aren't in the way, but what is in the way is these fences. But I'll deal with that off screen. Alright, bump around is ready. This should be the bumper cars, the bumpin' derby, the dodgems. Fantastic. We do have new research projects available, but we also have a massive queue for the sea lion shoot. So I'm thinking, we slow this down, we stop it, we add a third boat, which yes, will cost us an additional 250, I believe, a month, but we can get more people coming through this ride, which is great. Also, rides. Oh, because of all the refunds we decided to give for Sea Lion Shoot, we are now in the red. But we will get there. There we go. And the Dodgems is $21.50, and that's going to go right here. It's going to go right here, so that people can see, like, the outside of everything. Like, I wish we could put it like this. But you know what? I think we can. Let's edit these out. Let's just move this entire wall. Move rather than delete, because we don't get to keep all of the refund money. So I'm just going to store that there for now. But if we build the Bumpin' Derby like this, I think we might be able to get some of that marquee. Because ideally the wall would go like right there. It would be lined up just like that. Right? So we can just see the edges, and then like people can then see. And hopefully, if I don't have the scenery collision on, I might be able to do that. I might be able to actually build that right up against the sidewall. We will see. We will see. I think we can do it. Now the question is, do we want to put it on this side, or do we want to put it right here? And I'm thinking maybe right here is pretty good. Or even right here, because then it will draw more people this way. But the splashing water right next to the electricity probably sounds like it's a really terrible idea to me. So let's not do that. Let us not do that. Alright, and this is tested. It is open. Yeah. People don't have enough money to go on Sea Lion shoots. Interesting. So we definitely do need to research an ATM at some point in time. Start research. None of this is the ATM, so let's get a first aid. Let's get Gulpy. And then when those are done, hopefully one of those will be the ATM. Yeah, so I think we do put the bumper cars right there. So let's eliminate this path. And that path. Yeah, we do still have the path in... Oh, that's a nice rounded corner. I like that. Research project ready to be revealed. Jumping Giant Thrill. What is the Jumping Giant Thrill? Oh, the Forge. Yeah. Completely gyroscopic, attention grabbing, and an eccentric classic. Okay. Well, we just need another $500. And there we go, folks. Boom! We have the Dodgems. And it is lined up right there. We do need to worry about the proper arching for, like, the proper columns and arcades and whatever. We do need to worry about that. But for now, we're just going to drop this right in through there. Those ones will stay there. Actually, let's get that one right there just to... Oh, so of course we need to change the grid size because the grid size doesn't actually stay. I wish it would stay per building. It would be persistent. But there we go. Just again, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. The entrance is going to be from the inside. The entrance is gonna... Oh, maybe I should rotate those 90 degrees. I don't know, but the entrance is going to be from the inside, as is going to be the exit. It's going to be right there. We connect this to the path, so let's get the grid working from this one. So actually, no, we're going to deselect the grid. We're going to bump that out, just like that. It's obstructed by what? Oh, it's obstructed by the dodgems. It's too close to the dodgems? What? There we go. Interesting path conundrums. So let's instead get the path out this way. We're going to get the path in from... Oops. Going to move you. Yeah. Oh yeah, select building, R, yeah. We're going to move you to right there. We're going to move the bathrooms also to right there. Move these right this way. And now the path comes through here. No, the dodge. This is just too close. So we're gonna move. No, I don't want it to be. I want it to be. There we go. There we go. And now can we put the path in? I would really like that. It's just too wonky a spot right here. So I guess this does end up moving. Although, if I were to just rotate it this way, then maybe... Yeah, maybe we just slide it in like this, and just get it end on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, at long last, I've finally figured out exactly where the bumper cars are going to go. They're going to go inside this building on this, like, south front, which I think kind of works. I like the way that the facade goes. I still need to figure out exactly how to do the arches in order to get these columns lined up and everything. But other than that, I mean, I might tweak the location a little bit, but... And actually, the exit should probably go back here. But other than that, I think this is pretty good. Like, you can see the inside of the bumper cars from the outside. There will be a little bit of a canopy built over here, just in order to make sure that, like, rain and whatever doesn't get in. But people are already getting on the bumper cars. What is... our Q scenery rating is only 6, so we have a long ways to go for that. But we can already charge $10 a pop. They're definitely going to make money. But that's it for this episode. It's already probably pretty long. A little bit longer than I anticipated, but that is it for now. We've got quite a bit going on. We've got both of these buildings done. Oh, we have a new challenge. Have a restaurant with at least 2 rooms? No. Once we get to like 600 people, I'll get a restaurant. But yeah, so we're starting to see how everything is going to work together. When I said I was going to put rides in the walls of these buildings, I actually meant it. You can see it from the outside. That is great. Is it making money yet? Nope, it's not quite making money, but it is going to get there. But I'm Carhu, the Great Bear of the North. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please like, please subscribe, please comment. Let me know what you think of the bumper cars being kind of indoors and outdoors. I might need to tweak the position just a little bit, but other than that, I'm kind of happy with it. Thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all next time in Carhu Electric Park. Bye, everybody.